Alright, so basically, what this video is going to be about is Lee's inconsistent tracking. So originally, I had the idea that I noticed that players were stepping my moves on advantage to try to like blow me up for like using basic key moves. Like classic is you land back 3-3 on somebody and the sidewalk to left and then launch you, right? And I thought, you know, I can find a move that will like blow this up and cover most things. And that move I thought of was the back 1 series, my favorite move on Lee. And originally looking at it, it seemed like the solution to most of my issues with this character. You know, if someone tried to sidestep either direction, they just get nailed by it. Now the problem I ran into trying to use this shit is the first hurdle is that this completely does not work on female characters at all.
Get ready for the next battle.
So if you're just a female, you can just keep stepping all you want. It doesn't matter what I pick. You're free to do whatever you want. I said, cool. Then I learned later that that also applies to characters with female hitboxes. And the characters with female hitboxes happen to be Lee, Leroy, and Yoshi. So as long as you're playing one of these guys, it still does not matter. You can step as much as you want. And I'm just like, all right, well, I guess I just have to remember that as well. And then we come to the last hurdle where it doesn't even stop there. There's just certain characters that certain options don't work versus them. And another extremity is like Lars. So if I pick Lars and I have him in sidewalk right, I do back 3-3, steps the whole thing. I do down back 3+4, step the whole thing except the last hit. If I do 2 jab, he still can step the whole thing. Running 3-4, can step the whole thing. The only one he can't step is 4-4-2. That's the only consistent one versus Lars. And it's just like, well, I guess he's just a weirdo. So I decided to test every character in the game, and multiple characters have multiple moves that is like super inconsistent on them. Like we take Victor for one instance. Victor is pretty fucking big, and he shouldn't be able to avoid any of this stuff, which it seems like the case when I first looked at it. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I tested it at the fucking wall where this move is probably what it matters the most. It's like, oh, everything looks fine, you know, you just wall slap this motherfucker. Except, running 3-4 on Victor will never work. Now, the reason I'm testing this in the heat is because it will give me the just frame timing every single time. But, as you can see, it doesn't work. I made a whole, like, text document of writing down, like, every character and what moves don't work, and it's each another one, and now that I'm thinking about it, it probably doesn't even seem worth even remembering all those inconsistencies. I probably won't even go to use this move at all after plus frame unless I'm very certain they won't step me, or if I'm playing against like Bryan, I can't avoid any of it. Anyway, Lee has dog sit tracking.